Cozy English Stories with Shara.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Cozy English Stories with Shara. Welcome to our quiet space. Today, our topic is I am not ready.
Hello, everyone. I am so happy to be here with you today.
We are so happy you are here, too. Yes, you, the person listening to my voice right now.
Thank you for walking with us today. It is really good to have you here.
It really is. I want to ask you to do something very simple first. I want you to take one moment for yourself. Just one small moment.
Right. Just stop for a second.
Look around you. Where are you right now? Look at the things near you.
Maybe you are sitting in a chair in your house. Is the chair soft? Is it hard?
Yeah, or maybe you have a warm cup of tea in your hand. Feel the warmth on your fingers.
The nice warm feeling.
Maybe you are sitting on a train going to work. Look out the window. What color is the sky today?
Is it blue? Is it gray? Are there clouds?
Or, well, maybe you are walking outside in a park. Can you see the green trees? Can you hear the wind?
Can you feel the cool air on your face?
Wherever you are, I want you to know something. It is okay. You are in a safe place.
Yes. You're in a quiet place.
We are just two friends, sitting with you, talking slowly. There is no hurry here.
Right. There is no loud noise here. Just us.
The world is very busy. People talk fast, cars drive fast. But here, we do not go fast.
No, we take our time.
We want you to feel comfortable. We want your shoulders to drop. So let us take a slow, deep breath together.
That sounds like a great idea.
I will count to 3. Are you ready? Breathe in. 1, 2, 3.
And breathe out. 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Let us do that one more time. It feels so nice to just stop.
It really does.
Breathe in deeply. 1, 2, 3. And breathe out all the air. 1, 2, 3.
Stay in this quiet, safe space with us. Rest your mind. We have a story to tell you today.
We do. And, did you know that the smartest people in the world are often the worst at trying new things?
Wait, really? The smartest people?
Yes, it is true. Your big, smart brain is very clever. But sometimes your clever brain is actually trying to trap you.
Oh, I see. It builds a trap.
Exactly. Your brain wants to keep you in a small box. Today, we are going to open that box.
That is a good mission for today.
But first, I want to ask you a question. Think about your life. Have you ever wanted to start something new?
Think about a small dream in your heart. Like maybe you want to learn a new hobby.
Right. Maybe you want to buy some colorful paint, sit at a table, and paint a beautiful picture of a flower.
Or maybe you want to visit a new place. A big city you have never seen before.
You want to walk on new streets. You want to eat new food.
Yes. Or maybe you just want to read a new book in English.
Oh, that is a big one. You see the book. You feel excited. You want to open the book and read the first page.
You feel a warm fire in your stomach. You want to do it. But then, well, you stop.
You just stop. Your hands stop moving. The fire in your stomach goes cold.
You look at the paint or the travel ticket or the English book and your heart says, no, stop.
This is a feeling we all know. It is a very human feeling.
It really is. Everyone feels this.
We have a beautiful dream, but then we find an excuse. We tell a story to ourselves to stop the dream.
We build a wall.
Yeah.
And we use words to build this wall.
Right. We say, wait, do not do it today.
We look at the book and we say, I need more time. I need to be better first.
I need to study more grammar. I need to buy a better brush for my painting.
Or, I need to wait until next year when I have more money.
Yes. We wait. We spend a lot of time waiting. But there are 2 kinds of waiting in this world.
2 kinds?
Yes. There is good waiting and there is bad waiting.
Okay, tell me about good waiting first.
Let me explain. Imagine you are standing on the street. It is raining. The water is cold.
Oh, I can picture that.
You are holding a red umbrella. You are waiting for the bus. You look down the street. The bus is not there.
You look at your watch.
Yes. You must wait. You cannot make the bus drive faster. This is good waiting. It is necessary.
That makes sense. Or imagine you were baking a cake.
Oh, baking a cake is a great example.
You put flour, sugar, and eggs in a bowl. You mix them. You put the cake in the hot oven.
And it smells so good.
Yes. You smell the sweet sugar. You want to eat the cake right now.
That you cannot.
Exactly. You open the oven door and the cake is still soft. It is not ready. You must wait 30 minutes.
You cannot eat it now. This is good waiting.
Right. Good waiting happens when we cannot change the world. The bus has its own time. The cake needs hot air.
But bad waiting is different. Bad waiting is when we build a wall inside our own mind.
Inside our mind. Wow.
Yes. Bad waiting is when we look at the English book and say, I will not read it today because I am not perfect.
Bad waiting is when we use the most powerful sentence in the world. 4 small words that stop our dreams.
Those words are, I am not ready.
I am not ready. Let those words sit in the air for a moment.
I am not ready. How do those words feel?
To me, they feel very heavy. Like they feel like cold, gray rocks in my pocket.
That is a very good picture. Cold, gray rocks.
They stop us from doing wonderful things. We hear, I am not ready, in our minds, and we close the door to the outside world.
We sit back down on the sofa, we watch television, we do not try.
Today, our mission is to look at this heavy feeling. We want to understand why we wait.
Yes. We will explore why waiting for the perfect moment is a trick. It is a lie.
By the end of our conversation, we want to help you feel brave.
Brave enough to pick up the book or the paintbrush today, not tomorrow, today.
Even if your hands are shaking.
Yeah.
Even if you feel afraid.
We are going to hold your hand through this. We are walking together.
Yes, we are.
So, let us start by looking at real life. Let us do an honest check-in.
An honest check-in, okay?
It is easy to talk about other people. It is harder to talk about ourselves. So, my friend, I will ask you.
Oh boy. Okay. Ask me.
Is there something you want to do right now in your own life? Something you are stopping yourself from doing?
I must be honest. Yes, there is something. It feels a little embarrassing to say it out loud to all the people listening.
It is safe here. You can tell us.
Well, I really, really want to join a cooking class.
A cooking class. I love that idea. That sounds like so much fun.
I love food. I think about food all day. I love the smell of fresh bread coming from a bakery.
Oh, fresh bread is the best.
And I love the taste of hot, salty soup on a cold winter night. I love eating. I love sitting at a table with friends and eating a big meal.
But I hear a but coming.
Yes. But here is my secret. I am a terrible cook. I am really, really bad in the kitchen.
Tell me more. How bad is it?
It is a disaster. Every morning I try to make toast. I put the bread in the machine. I wait. And then I smell smoke.
Oh, no. Black smoke?
Black smoke.
Mm-hmm.
The toast is completely black. It tastes like dirt.
That does sound bad.
And when I try to cook eggs, they stick to the pan. I drop the salt on the floor. If I have a red tomato, I do not know how to cut it. I make a big mess. The juice goes everywhere.
So you want to learn how to do it right?
Yes. So I want to learn. I found a class in my city, a beautiful kitchen with a teacher. I want to go and learn how to make a nice dinner.
You found the class. You have the dream. So tell me, why are you not in the cooking class right now? Why are you sitting here with me?
Because I am afraid. My stomach feels tight when I think about it.
But what do you imagine when you think about it?
I imagine walking into that big, bright kitchen. I imagine all the other people in the class. They have white aprons. They look clean. They look smart.
And what does your brain say?
My brain says, look at them. They already know how to hold a knife. They already know how to cut a tomato perfectly. And you will drop the knife. You will drop the egg. You will make a huge mess.
So you are afraid of making mistakes while other people are watching you.
Exactly. I'm afraid I will look silly. The teacher will walk over to my table. The teacher will see my burned food.
And the other people?
Everyone will turn their heads. They will look at me. Maybe they will not laugh out loud, but inside their heads, they will think, he is not very smart. He does not know what he's doing.
That is a very heavy feeling.
That feeling of people judging me is too painful.
So what do you do instead? How do you avoid the class?
Well, I tell myself a story. I say, I am not ready for the class yet. I should not go today.
There is the bad waiting.
Yes. I say, instead, I will stay home. I will buy a lot of tomatoes. I will practice cutting them in my own kitchen with the door closed.
So no one will see you?
Right. No one will see me. I will watch videos on my phone about how to cook. And then next year, when I'm finally a good cook, I will go to the class.
Next year?
Yes. I will walk in and I will be perfect. No one will see me fail.
Wait, let me understand this. You want to go to a class to learn how to cook.
Yes.
But you are waiting to be a good cook before you go to the class.
It sounds completely crazy when you repeat it back to me.
It is a little funny.
Yes. I feel I must be good before I am allowed to be a beginner.
It does not sound crazy, though. It sounds very human. We all do this. You are doing bad waiting. You are waiting to be perfect.
Yeah, that is true.
But I want to give you a tool to understand your own brain. Your brain is not trying to be mean to you.
It feels mean sometimes.
I know. In psychology, we talk about different parts of the mind. Let us imagine a part of your brain is a person. I call this person the anxious security guard.
The anxious security guard. I can almost see him. Tell me about him. What does he do?
Imagine a little man living inside your head. He wears a very neat, clean uniform. He has a shiny silver badge on his shirt.
A shiny badge, okay.
He carries a bright flashlight. He stands in front of a big, heavy door. This door leads to the outside world.
Does it lead to the cooking class?
Yes. It leads to new experiences, like the cooking class or speaking English. Now, this guard is very, very anxious.
Anxious means he worries all the time. He's always looking for bad things.
Yes, exactly. He is always scared. His only job in the world is to protect you. He loves you. He wants to keep you safe.
So he looks out the door.
He looks through the window in your eyes. He sees the cooking class. He sees the shiny knives, the hot stove, and the faces of strangers.
And what does he do?
And he starts screaming, "Stop! Do not open the door! Danger! Turn back! Go to the sofa!"
Wow, he really screams. But this is what I do not understand. A kitchen is not a dangerous place.
No, it is not.
A red tomato is not a wild tiger. A hot stove is not a monster. Why does my smart brain think a cooking class is dangerous?
That is the trick. The anxious security guard is a little bit confused. He is a very old part of the brain.
Very old. What do you mean?
A long time ago, humans lived in small groups in the forest. If the group laughed at you, if the group thought you were silly, they might leave you behind.
Ooh. And if you are left behind?
If you're left behind in the forest, you would die. So, to the guard, feeling embarrassed feels like physical danger.
Oh, I see. That makes so much sense.
When you think about people laughing at your burned eggs, the guard does not see burned food. He sees a tiger. He thinks your life is ending.
So he thinks looking silly is like falling off a high mountain.
Yes, he is just trying to protect you from the pain of a red face.
Yeah.
He says, wait here inside the house until it is 100% safe.
Wait until you are perfectly ready. Then we can go outside.
Exactly.
Well, he is a very hard worker, this guard. He's doing a very good job. Because of him, I am completely safe. I am in my quiet house.
You are safe.
No one sees me drop the eggs. I do not have a red face. But I am also very sad.
You are sad because the guard's protection is a prison.
A prison, yes.
If you listen to the guard, you must never try anything new. You must stay inside forever.
We want to live a big life. We want to taste new food. We want to speak new words.
Yes, we do.
But we stay in a small box because it is comfortable. We wait until the guard says we are ready. But tell me, if the guard wants zero danger, zero embarrassment, when is that day? When will I be perfectly ready?
That day is never. Tomorrow will always have a little danger. Next year will always have a chance of mistakes.
Never.
If we wait for perfect safety, we will wait until we die. The answer is never.
This brings us to a huge, heavy word. The word that causes all this trouble.
What is the word?
The word is perfect. P-E-R-F-E-C-T. Perfect.
Yes, perfect. Perfect means having zero mistakes. It means you do not drop anything. You do not say any wrong words.
Your clothes are clean. Your voice is strong.
Yes. This is the perfectionism trap. It is a deep hole in the ground, and we fall into it.
We fall right in. We think ready means perfect. If I am not perfect, I am not ready.
That is the trap.
Listener, I want you to practice something with me right now. Wherever you are, I want you to say a simple sentence softly to yourself.
Listen closely.
Say this: I don't have to be perfect.
Let us try it together. Say it slowly. I don't have to be perfect.
Feel the words on your tongue. Try it one more time. I don't have to be perfect.
When I say that out loud, it feels like a heavy winter coat is taken off my back. I feel lighter. I can breathe better.
It is a magic sentence. You see, many of us confuse the word ready with the idea of knowing everything.
Knowing everything, right.
Think about learning English. You look at a thick English dictionary. There are thousands of words.
So many words.
You think, I must put all these words in my head. I must know every word perfectly. Then I will be ready to talk to a person from America.
You think you must be an expert before you are allowed to be a beginner. You think you must know the map before you walk on the grass.
Exactly. I want to push back on this idea. This idea is completely backwards.
Backwards?
Yes. If you wait to know everything before you start, you will wait your whole life.
Why is that?
Let me explain how the brain works. Imagine your brain is a huge, dark forest. It is full of tall trees and thick green grass.
I can see the forest. It is very green.
When you know something, well, like how to walk or how to speak your first language, there's a big, wide, clean road through the forest.
A clean road.
You can run on this road. It is easy. You do not have to think.
Yes. Speaking my own language is like walking on a smooth road. It takes no effort.
But when you try to learn something new, like speaking English or cutting a tomato like a chef, There is no road.
No road at all.
No road. You are standing at the edge of the dark forest. You have to walk into the tall grass. You have a small knife to cut the grass. It is very hard work.
You take one step, you cut some grass.
You take another step. You are sweating. Your legs are tired.
This is what we call the heavy brain. When you speak English, your head feels heavy and slow.
Yes. Your brain feels heavy because it is doing hard physical labor. It is building a completely new path in the forest. It takes a long time.
It takes a lot of energy.
Now, here is the important part. Can you build a path in the forest by sitting on your sofa and looking at a picture of a forest?
No. You cannot cut grass by sitting on the sofa.
No. You must stand up. You must walk into the grass. You must swing your arms.
Human beings do not learn by waiting.
We do not learn by hoping. We learn by doing. We learn by moving our hands, making noises with our mouths, and getting our clothes dirty.
You cannot learn to swim by reading a dry book about water. You must take off your shoes. You must jump into the cold pool.
You must get water in your nose. You must splash. You learn the water by feeling the water.
So we say, I am not ready, but what is ready?
Here is a secret for you and the listener. Ready is a lie.
A lie.
It is a fairy tale.
Oh.
It does not exist. You will never wake up on a Tuesday morning, look at the sun, and say, wow, I am 100% ready to do this scary new thing.
Ready is a lie. That is a very strong statement. If I am not feeling unready, then what is this terrible feeling in my stomach? Why do my hands shake?
That feeling is not unready. That feeling is just invisible pressure.
Invisible pressure. Let us look at those words. Invisible means my eyes cannot see it. I cannot take a photograph of it.
Right. You cannot see it.
And pressure is a heavy weight, like a big stone pushing down on my chest.
Yes, you put this big stone on your own chest. You do it with your thoughts.
With my thoughts.
You tell yourself, I must be great today. I must not look stupid. Everyone is watching me. I must be perfect.
That is a very heavy thought.
This thought is a heavy stone.
Yeah.
Your brain feels the stone and says, oh, I am not ready. But the truth is you just feel heavy pressure. You can take the stone off.
How do I take the stone off? What is the core lesson we need to remember?
The lesson is this. Listen closely. You do not have to be good to start.
I will say that again very slowly. You do not have to be good to start.
You have to start to be good.
You have to start to be good. That is a beautiful rule for life.
You must start when you are bad. You must start when you are messy and confused. You must start when your hands are shaking.
It is okay to feel afraid.
Yes. The fear might not leave. You just have to hold the fear in one hand, open the door with the other hand, and say, I am afraid, and I will start anyway.
But wait, my anxious security guard is listening to you right now.
Oh, is he? What is he saying?
He is very angry. He is saying, if you start when you are bad, if you start when you are messy, you will definitely make a mistake. You will break something. You will say the wrong word.
The guard is absolutely right.
He is.
Yes. If you start before you are ready, you will make mistakes. It is 100% certain. You will fall down. You will drop the egg. You will forget the English word.
So the fear comes back, the mistake happens, and the red color comes to my face. The guard screams, I told you, it is a disaster.
The guard will definitely scream.
How do we survive this? When the mistake happens, how do we keep walking in the forest?
To survive the fear, we must change our minds. We must completely change how we see the word mistake. We need a new definition.
Let us think about the old definition first. How do you usually see a mistake? When you break a plate or say the wrong word, how does it feel in your body?
It feels like a failure. It feels bad. Imagine you are in school. You take a math test, you get the answer wrong.
I remember that feeling.
The teacher takes a bright red pen and draws a big, ugly X on your paper. A mistake feels like that red X. It means I am bad. It means I am stupid.
I have felt that red X many times. It makes you want to hide under the bed. But I want to give you a new definition today. Listen to this. Mistakes are not failure.
Not failures again.
Mistakes are not a red X from a mean teacher. Mistakes are proof.
Proof. That is an interesting word. Let me push back on this.
Okay, push back.
Proof means showing that something is true. Like if I see a footprint in the mud, it is proof that a dog walked there.
Yes, that is right.
But how is a mistake proof? If I go to a restaurant and I want to order soup, but my brain forgets the word and I ask the waiter for soap, the waiter will look at me.
He will look at you, yes.
He will be confused. My face will feel hot. That does not feel like proof. That feels like a terrible disaster. How do I stop that hot red feeling?
The hot red feeling is just your body reacting to the anxious security guard. But think about the waiter. You said soap. You made a mistake. But what is that mistake proof of?
What is it proof of? I don't know.
It is proof that you were trying. It is proof that you left your quiet house, you walked into a restaurant, and you tried to speak a foreign language to a stranger. It is proof that you were brave.
Proof that I am trying. I like that.
Think about it this way. If you make 0 mistakes today, what does that mean?
If I make 0 mistakes today, it means I stayed in bed. It means I watched TV. It means I did absolutely nothing new.
Exactly. 0 mistakes means 0 action. 0 mistakes means 0 learning. The mistake is the footprint in the mud.
The footprint.
It shows you took a step forward in the forest. You swung your knife and cut the grass.
Let me tell you a story to show you what I mean. I want to tell you about a time I failed very badly. A time I made terrible mistakes.
Please, share your story. We love stories here.
10 years ago, I decided I wanted to learn how to play the guitar.
Oh, the guitar, that is hard.
I love music. I wanted to sit by a fire and play beautiful songs. So I bought a guitar. It was a beautiful instrument, smooth brown wood, 6 shiny metal strings.
It sounds beautiful.
Took it home. I sat on my bed. I pushed my fingers on the metal strings.
It hurts your fingers when you first play.
Yes, it hurt very much. My fingers were red. And the sound, oh, the sound was terrible.
Like what?
It sounded like a cat crying. It did not sound like music. It sounded like noise. I tried to play a song, but my hands were slow. I kept hitting the wrong strings. Clang, bang, ping.
What did your anxious security guard say?
Oh, he was going crazy. He said, "Stop. You are terrible. You will never be a musician. You are too old to learn."
He was screaming.
And then someone knocked on the wall. My neighbor knocked on the wall because the noise was so bad.
Oh, no. That is the worst feeling.
I felt so much shame. The red X was huge. I felt like a failure. I put the beautiful guitar in its black case. I pushed the case under my bed.
Under the bed.
It stayed under my bed for 2 whole years. It collected dust. I did 0 bad waiting. I did nothing. I made 0 mistakes for 2 years.
But you also made 0 music.
Exactly. I made 0 music. But then, one day, I was cleaning my room. I pulled the black case out from under the bed. I opened it.
Was the guitar still beautiful?
The guitar was still there. I remember the red X. I remembered the shame. But then, I remembered something else. I remembered that I love music.
So what did you do?
So I took the guitar out. I sat on the bed. I played the strings. Clang, bang, ping. It was still terrible.
What was different this time?
This time, I smiled. I heard the terrible sound. And I thought, this sound is proof. It is proof that I'm holding the guitar. It is proof that my fingers are moving. This terrible sound is the only road to the beautiful sound.
That is a wonderful story.
I played for 10 minutes. It was awful.
Okay.
But I was happy. I was cutting grass in the forest.
The terrible sound was the footprint. It was the proof.
So we know that mistakes are proof. We know they are good. But, well, it is still scary to start.
It is.
When we are standing in the restaurant or in the kitchen and we feel the fear, what can we do? How can we protect ourselves in a gentle way? We need armor.
We can use words as our armor. Words are very powerful. Let us learn some English phrases that act like a soft blanket.
A soft blanket for the mind.
They will keep you warm when you feel afraid. They will tell the anxious security guard to go to sleep.
I would love to practice some phrases.
Yeah.
Listener, this is a time for you to work with us. We are going to teach you 4 kind, gentle English phrases.
I want you to practice speaking with us. We will leave a space for you to talk. Do not worry about your heavy brain. Just try.
Here is phrase number 1. The phrase is, I'll give it a try.
Listen again. I'll give it a try. Now it is your turn, listener. Say it out loud. I'll give it a try.
Let us explore what this means. To give it a try means to make an attempt. You do not promise to be perfect. You do not promise to win the game.
You just say, I will step forward. I will see what happens.
It is a very soft phrase. Let us do a role play to practice. Imagine we are at a busy coffee shop. The menu is very big. There are many confusing words.
Very confusing.
I am the worker behind the counter. You are my friend standing next to me. I say to you, there is a new complicated coffee drink with ice and caramel. Do you want to order it in English?
I feel nervous. But I look at you and I say, I'll give it a try.
Beautiful. Now, listener, you are the friend I will ask you. Do you want to order the coffee in English? Say the phrase, I'll give it a try.
Excellent. You take the pressure off. You are just trying. Now let us move to phrase number 2. This one is very powerful. The phrase is, I'm still learning.
I'm still learning. Say it with me, listener. I'm still learning.
This phrase is like a magic shield. It protects your heart.
Yeah.
Why is this phrase so helpful?
It is helpful because it is totally honest. It tells the other person that you are a beginner. It manages their expectations.
It tells them you need time.
When you say, I'm still learning, you are telling them, please be patient with me. I will speak slowly. I might use the wrong word.
Eh.
And that is normal because I am a student.
Let us do a role play for this one. Imagine you were at a language exchange meeting. You want to practice English. A person walks up to you. They speak very, very fast.
They say, hey, how you doing today? What do you want to talk about?
Oh, it is too fast. Your brain freezes.
The anxious security guard starts yelling.
But you smile, you hold up your hand softly, and you say, could you speak slowly, please? I'm still learning.
Yes. Do you know what happens when you say this?
Yes.
The other person changes. Their face gets soft. They smile. They say, oh, of course. I'm sorry.
People want to be kind. People like to help beginners.
Listener, imagine the fast talker is in front of you. Tell them you need patience. Say the phrase, I'm still learning.
You did great. Now, phrase number 3. This is a phrase to use when that invisible pressure, that heavy stone, is pushing on your chest.
What is the phrase?
The phrase is, it doesn't have to be perfect.
We practiced this one before, but let us use it in a story. It doesn't have to be perfect. Listener, repeat it out loud. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Imagine you are at your computer. You must write an email to your boss. The email must be in English. You type one sentence, you delete it.
You type another word, you delete it.
You stare at the bright screen for 30 minutes, your neck hurts.
You are trying to write the best email in the world. You are stuck in the perfectionism trap.
In this moment, you must talk to yourself. You take a deep breath. You look at the screen and you whisper, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be understood.
Yes, the boss just needs the information. The boss does not need poetry. Listener, imagine you are looking at the computer screen. Whisper the phrase to yourself. It doesn't have to be perfect.
It feels like taking a deep breath. Finally, we have phrase number 4. This phrase is a beautiful idea. The phrase is, I'm learning as I go.
I'm learning as I go. Listener, try to say this long phrase. I'm learning as I go.
Let us explain the words, as I go. It means doing 2 things at exactly the same time. You are moving forward, doing the action, and you are learning all at the same time.
You are not sitting in a chair for 5 years, reading books about walking, and then suddenly walking perfectly.
No, you are taking a step, falling down, standing up, taking another step. You are learning the road by walking on the road.
Let us go back to my cooking class for the role play. I finally go to the class. I put on my white apron. I have a big red tomato and a sharp knife. I try to cut it.
Oh boy.
It is a mess. The juice is on the table. The pieces are big and ugly. Yeah. The teacher walks over to my table. She looks at my messy tomato.
Your face feels hot, but you look at the teacher, you smile, and you say, it is a bit messy, but I'm learning as I go.
The teacher will laugh and say, that is why you were here. Listener, imagine you are holding the messy tomato. Tell the teacher what you are doing. Say the phrase, I'm learning as I go.
These 4 phrases are so kind. When you use them, you take the heavy rocks out of your pocket. You tell the world, I am not an expert. I am a beginner, and I am happy to be a beginner.
We have our kind words now. We know that mistakes are footprints in the forest. But I have a problem.
What is the problem?
Sometimes my mind understands everything we just talked about. I know I am safe. I know mistakes are good. But my body will not move.
What do you mean your body will not move?
I mean, the physical act of starting feels impossible. I sit on my sofa. I say to myself, okay, time to study English. But my legs feel like lead. I cannot stand up. It feels too hard. The fear is a physical weight.
I understand completely. I call this physical feeling the bag of stones.
The bag of stones. Tell me about this bag.
Imagine you are wearing a backpack. Inside the backpack is a heavy bag of stones. But this bag is inside your mind. Every stone is a heavy, dark thought.
The dark thought. Like what?
One stone is the thought, English grammar is too difficult. You put that stone in the bag. Another stone is, I am too tired today. You put that stone in the bag.
And another stone is, the cooking class will take 3 hours of hard work.
Yes.
You put that stone in the bag.
Soon, the bag is so heavy, you are glued to the sofa. You cannot stand up.
Yes. The thought of starting is too heavy. So what do? You look for something light. You look for something easy. You reach into your pocket and you take out your mobile phone.
Oh, yes, the phone is very easy.
You open the phone, you look at pictures, you scroll with your thumb, you watch short videos of cats, you look at pictures of food.
Why does this feel good? Because the phone asks you for nothing. It gives you bright colors. It gives you a fast, happy feeling.
It does not ask you to learn grammar. It does not ask you to chop a tomato. For 30 minutes, you forget the bag of stones.
Avoidance. I am running away from the hard thing by hiding in the phone. But here is the sad truth. After 30 minutes of looking at the phone, I turn the phone off. the screen goes black.
And how do you feel?
I feel worse. The bag of stones is heavier than before. Because now I have a new stone, I wasted my time.
Avoidance feels good for 1 minute, but it hurts you for the rest of the day. So how do we drop the bag of stones? How do we stand up from the sofa?
I have a simple tool. It is a trick we can play on the anxious security guard. I call it the 5-minute rule.
The 5-minute rule. I want to learn this trick. How does it work?
It is very easy. When you feel the bag of stones, when your body refuses to move, well, you make a promise to yourself, a small deal.
A deal with myself.
You say out loud, I will only do this scary thing for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. When the clock finishes 5 minutes, I am allowed to stop. I can quit, I can close the book, go back to the sofa, and look at my phone.
Wait, only 5 minutes. I will open my heavy English book and study for only 5 minutes. That seems too short. What can I learn in 5 minutes? Just one word.
It is not about how much you learn. It is about starting. You see, your anxious security guard looks at 1 hour of studying and screams, too hard, too much pain, do not start. He makes the stones heavy.
But if I say to the guard, we are only going to study for 5 minutes.
The guard listens. He thinks about it. He says, oh, 5 minutes. That is very short. That is the time it takes to drink a small cup of tea. That is the time it takes to listen to one song. 5 minutes will not kill us. Okay, I will let you stand up.
You trick the guard to drop the stones.
Exactly. I want to use a picture to show you how this works. Imagine you are standing next to a large swimming pool. It is early in the morning.
I'm wearing my swimsuit. I am looking at the water.
The water looks very cold. It looks like blue ice. Your brain says, if you jump in, it will be freezing. Your body will shock. Do not go in.
You want to go back to your warm bed.
But you use the 5-minute rule. You tell yourself, I will not swim. I will only put my feet in the cold water for 5 minutes. Then I will go home.
Only my feet. Okay, I can do that. I sit on the edge. I put my toes in the water.
And what happens when your toes touch the water?
It is cold for 1 second. But then it feels okay. I realize the water is not made of ice. It is just water.
Yes. You realize the story in your head was worse than the reality. Once your feet are in, it is easy to slide your legs in. It is easy to stand in the water. Once you are wet, the fear is gone.
But what if I really do not like the cold water? What if I put my feet in and I hate it and I want to stay dry?
That is the magic of the rule. You are allowed to stop. If you study English for 5 minutes and it is truly terrible, you can close the book. You kept your promise.
That makes it safe to start.
But let me tell you a secret. 90% of the time, once you open the book and read the first sentence, you will say, this is not so bad. And you will keep reading for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because the hardest part was simply opening the cover.
Action cures fear. When I sit on the edge of the pool, I am scared. When I am swimming in the pool, I am not scared. Actually doing the work calms the anxious security guard down.
Yes. Doing the action proves to your brain that you are safe. When you chop the tomato, the brain looks around the kitchen and says, there are no tigers here. We're just making soup. Everything is fine.
We have talked about so many wonderful things today. We have a full box of tools.
We really do.
We know good waiting and bad waiting. We met the anxious security guard. We learned that mistakes are footprints in the forest.
We practiced 4 kind English phrases. And we have the 5-minute rule to drop the bag of stones.
It is a very good box of tools, but tools are not helpful if they just sit inside the box. A hammer cannot build a house if it sits in a dark box. You must pick it up. You must swing it.
So it is time to use the tools.
Yes. It is time for you, our listener, to use these tools in your own life. Right now, today, it is time for our mini challenge.
The mini challenge. I am feeling a little nervous, but I am also feeling brave. I am unready, but I'm going to give it a try.
That is the perfect spirit. Unready, but starting anyway. Here is the challenge for you, listener. It has 3 simple steps. Listen closely.
I am listening carefully.
Step 1. Choose one small thing you have been waiting to do. Just one small dream. Maybe it is opening that English book.
Maybe it is buying the watercolor paints. Maybe it is walking down a new street near town.
Choose your one thing. Today, I want you to use our time trick. We will push it a little past 5 minutes. I want you to do your scary thing for exactly 10 minutes.
Step 1. Choose one thing. Set a clock. Do it for exactly 10 minutes. I can do 10 minutes.
Step 2. During those 10 minutes, something magical will happen. You will definitely make a mistake. Your painting will look messy. You will say a bad sentence in English. You will get lost on the new street.
And what do we do when that happens?
When that mistake happens, I want you to completely stop moving.
Stop moving.
Yes, stop. Look down at the mistake, look at the messy paint, look at the wrong word. I want you to smile at it. Smile at the mistake.
Yeah.
And say out loud so your ears hear your own voice. This mistake is proof that I'm trying.
Step 2, make a mistake. Stop, smile at it. Say, this mistake is proof that I am trying. I love this. We are having a party for the mistake. We are celebrating the footprint.
We are welcoming the mistake into our house. Now, step 3. We want to hear from you. Courage grows when we share it. After you do your 10 minutes, tell someone what happened.
You can call a friend and tell them, or you can tell us. Leave a comment for us. Write us a message. Tell us about your messy, wonderful 10 minutes. We want to read it. We want to cheer for you.
Step 3. Share your story. Because when you share your unready start, you help another person feel brave. We are all walking in the forest together.
Exactly. So, my friend, what about you? Are you going to take the challenge?
Oh, yes. I have no excuses left. I must do it. I am committing to my 10 minutes today. I am not going to wait until I am a perfect chef. When we finish talking, I am going to open my computer.
You are.
I will go to the website for the cooking class in the city. I will spend 10 minutes looking at the schedule. And I will finally click the big button. I will sign up for the class.
You are going to sign up. Oh, I'm so proud of you. That is very brave.
Thank you. My anxious security guard is walking in circles right now. He is sweating. But I am telling him, it is okay. We will give it a try. We will learn as we go. Next week, I will walk into that bright kitchen. I will probably drop an egg on the floor.
But it will be beautiful proof that you are alive and trying.
It will be wonderful. We cannot wait to hear the story of your class. And we cannot wait to hear what you, our listeners, do for your 10 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone listening right now. Thank you for spending this slow, quiet hour with us today.
We hope you feel a little lighter now. We hope the bag of scones is sitting on the floor, not in your mind. We hope you feel a little braver to walk out the door and face your beautiful life.
Always remember our core message today. Listen to this deep in your heart. You are enough, exactly as you are right now.
Let me repeat that softly. You are enough, exactly as you are right now. You do not need to be perfect to be worthy of love. You do not need to be an expert to be worthy of trying new things.
Think of a small green plant pushing out of the dirt. It is not a big, perfect tree yet, but it is beautiful. A beginner is not perfect, but a beginner is so brave. You are beautiful and you are brave.
Please be gentle with your hearts this week. Be gentle with your anxious security guard. When he screams about danger, do not be angry with him. Smile at him. Tell him you know he loves you. And then step into the cold water anyway.
Before we leave our quiet space, I want to give you one final thought. A small question for you to hold in your hand as you walk through the rest of your day.
What is the final question?
Think about your whole life. The days, the weeks, the years. How much of your beautiful life is spent sitting in the waiting room? How much time do you spend waiting for a perfect tomorrow that will never arrive? What if everything you want, what if your amazing, bright, colorful life is not waiting in the future? What if it is waiting for you right now, today, inside the messy, unready, imperfect present moment? Do not wait for perfect. Step into the mess. Start today.
Step into the mess. Start today. Thank you for learning with us.
You cannot pour from an empty cup. Fill your cup first.